Now, the next product I want to show you is a typical one that you might find on a leads list or lots of competitors on. I want to show you what happens when you have an increase in competition and how that affects the buy box price and how things recover as well, also the time delay in it. This is really important about knowing when the right time to buy is, but also the wrong time. So this product right now is something that I found and I was just quite interested in the graph. So let's go down and have a quick look at the Keepa chart itself. Now I'm zoom out to 1 year and I've turned off that sales rank so we can see it a bit easier. And what I'm going to do is just annotate the graph itself. So let me draw over this right now. So what we can see first of all is that the offer count through this period is pretty static. And what can we see at the same time? We can see that the buy box price for the same period is pretty static. It actually continues all the way to here until it starts to change when it comes down. But what have we seen right here is that at this point, the new seller count has increased. Now, if we draw a line, I can see that the new seller count starts increasing here, but it doesn't affect the buy box straight away. The buy box takes a period of time before it reacts, and you'll see this all the time. What you might find is that a product is still profitable, even though the new seller count is coming up. But just be mindful, it takes time for the buy box price to come down. This is just market economics within Amazon. Now, when we look at this product, what you can also see is that the new seller count starts coming down, and it kind of flatlines around here, then it comes down again, and then it pretty much flatlines as well. But what can we see in the buy box price? Well, the buy box price doesn't start coming down. It just stays stable. And then it goes up. Now, when you see what's happening here is that as this new offer count goes down, i.e. less competition, the price starts going up, which is really good news. We like that. But it doesn't actually get affected here. So even though we've got less competition here, the prices remain stable. Now, this is what you're going to see quite a lot of times. You're not going to see that the moment the new offer count starts coming down, the price starts going up. No, it takes time for this to happen. So you can see right here that it took all of this time for that price to start rising again. The new offer count is pretty stable, and so the buy box is pretty stable over that period of time. The fundamental level is to understand that things take time to react on Amazon. And if you're buying a product today, and if this is you right now, maybe staring at this chart right here, going, it's still profitable, I can still make money, which I promise you you're going to see, just understand that this is going the wrong way. And immediately, in a couple of days or a week or so, that price is going to come down. So while you might be profitable today, you're probably not going to be profitable by the time your products have been purchased, shipped, and landed in Amazon on sale. The market is going to happen. But on the other side, you can actually make money when the price is low and you notice this decline, because the price might not be profitable today. But what you can understand is that perhaps maybe you can make money by waiting until that price comes back up again, but we don't know when that's going to be. But if you're good, you might be able to spot the patterns. Now, the next thing on Keepa I want to show you is about understanding seasonality. Now, seasonality is something really, really important. And I want to show you a common mistake that people make and how you need to look at it and understand what the Keepa chart is showing you. The product I'm about to show you is going to be very obviously seasonal. There are going to be other products that you might not realize are seasonal, but by looking at the Keepa chart for these patterns is going to help you in maybe not making mistakes or buying more at the right time. Let's jump on now and have a look. So right now we're on a swimming pool, and you can probably guess that swimming pools sell a lot during summer and not so many during winter. So it's quite a seasonal product. So let's scroll down and have a look at the Keepa chart and see what we can see. When we come down, first of all, I'm right here and I've turned on the majority of things. So let's turn off everything with the exception of the sales rank. So you can see here along the top chart, I can just see the sales rank. And all I'm going to be looking at is that sales rank itself. So when you're looking at these products and you want to analyze them, look for this pattern in the sales rank. Now, right now, you can't see anything. But if we zoom out maybe to year, we can start to see something weird going on. During obviously the summer, it gets really, really fast. And then during winter, it slows down. But this is one reason why I don't just look at year. I always like to quickly flick out to the all, because I'm always looking at that sales rank. I'm looking for a reoccurring pattern in the sales rank itself. Let me just draw on the graph to show you what I exactly mean. Now, if you're looking at this sales rank, what you probably notice is it comes down and then it goes back up again. And we go here, we don't really see much there. And then it comes back down again, and then it goes up and it comes down and it goes up and it comes down. And then you probably guess where it's going to go. Now, what you notice is this repeating pattern. And that repeating pattern is telling you that, remember, the sales rank is showing you how fast the product is selling in that category. And what we can see here is that during this time here and this time here, this time, and even this time right here, this product is selling insanely fast in the category at those specific times. But on the other hand, this time here, here, and here, It's really not. It's actually selling really bad. So we've got to ask ourselves what's going on. So when we look at this product, we see that we notice generally during the summers, it's going really, really fast. And so we're like, hey, this item's probably seasonal. And also when you're looking at a swimming pool, you can probably understand why. But there are going to be products that you might not realize are seasonal, but they actually are. And so therefore, if you're buying this product, for example, here, you might recognize that seasonality and say, hey, it's about to start selling really, really fast. We want to buy a lot. Or if you're buying that product here, you might realize that actually the fast times have just gone. We probably don't want to buy too many because the product isn't going to sell so fast when we ship in. And remember, you're using the Keepa chart to see what's happened in the past, to have a good understanding of what's going to happen when your products land in Amazon. That's going to really help you out. So spotting for seasonality, which is always going to be looking at this sales rank, it's just going to help you understand. And this is the one reason why I always not only look at the 3 months, not only look at the year, I'll look at the all-time data very quickly as part of my analysis process. The next Keepa chart I want to show you is something where you're going to make more money that's going to help you buy and hold a product, which could be really beneficial for you. I want to show you what that looks like. And specifically, I'm talking about end-of-line products and what they look like on a Keepa chart. Let's jump on now. So right now we're on a PS4 game, the Star Wars Skywalker Saga. And never played it myself, but let's go have a look at the Keepa chart. So when we come down, and I've just turned on the sales rank, because again, I'm just trying to have a look at how the actual sales volume is over time. Now on the 3-month chart, I'm not really going to see very much. If I look at the year chart, I'm going to start noticing that, hey, it sold really fast here. And I could probably guess that maybe it's a Christmas present, or perhaps maybe it could be a seasonal item. I don't think so, but again, we'd want to check. Now, the one thing I'm going to do is have a quick look at all. I'm noticing this product obviously probably got released around here, and it started to sell. And probably in these times, and maybe even this time, is when Star Wars, the film, actually came out, which would increase the sales. But what I have noticed is if you look at this chart here, it's starting to go up. Now, what we notice in these, and you'll see this, you'll start to see these lines go up and up and up and up and up, and it will trend in that direction. And the more they go up, and it could be in games, or it could be in beauty, it could be any product at all, what you start to notice is that these products start having less and less demand. But what they might be is end-of-line products. And if you notice this graph where it starts going up and up and up, do have a look to see how much stock there is with the suppliers, have a look around to see where else you can buy it. And if there isn't much stock, it could be an end-of-line product. And so therefore, buying it today and holding it for a month, 3 months, 6 months could mean this product is actually a lot more profitable. But the buy box price will start to increase as well, because supply will decrease as well. And if you look at supply is the new offer count. So when we look at this, what we notice is that the buy box price is pretty stable right now, but this new offer count is slowly coming down. So you'll start to see the new offer count coming down, you'll start to see this going up, and you'll see your buy box price will start coming up as well. And so therefore, over time, when we sold these products, maybe we're going to come in later on, we could actually be buying those products today for probably what isn't a profitable price to hold them and resell them later on when they are profitable. But just do that research, make sure it is actually end of line. That's going to be really helpful for you. One of the biggest problems I see within Amazon right now is finding profitable products. Everyone talks about it, and what's the one thing that you can do right now that's going to change the game? It's finding those suppliers where they are selling profitable products. You can buy low to resell high for a profit. That is why I put together my top 100 suppliers for the USA and for the UK in a downloadable link down below called my top suppliers list. You can get it today for free, and it's going to help you level up your game and find those profitable products.